The next award is called the Special Achievement Award for Excellent NLP and Soft Skills Training, and it goes to Mr. A Anand.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a little bit about Mr. A Anand. Mr. A Anand is India's best time awarded trainer, coach, strategist, and NLP master practitioner. He trains people on human development skills, mental management, and total mastery.
वैसे मैं बात में बताना भूल गया कि हमारे बिहारी फेलो मोहल्ले वाले आए तो बहुत खुशी हुई। बिहारियों से मिलकर हमेशा बहुत खुशी होती है। अभी ये तमिलनाडु में है। कहाँ से हैं बिहार में? नालंदा। जी जी जी, नीतीश जी वहीं से। थैंक यू।
I have watched you and Suresh mostly together. You were having an interview, and Suresh said, "Shekhar Suman, बड़े शरारती हो, बुला के खींचते हो टांग."
बिहार में कभी शेखर भैया और कैसे सोचो कि बिहार में घोड़े को सड़क पर कोरा मार के फराक दौड़ाया जाता है, और उसी बिहार में कड़ीले का तरकारी खाने से पेट में बहुत दर्द हो जाता है। That's बिहार, बट आई थिंक दी ऑनेस्टी, जितना प्यार है बिहारियों में, भले जवान के लिए लोग हमेशा उनको दुत्कारते रहे, पर आज आप देखिए कि हिंदी फिल्में और हिंदी सीरियल में बिहारियों के बगैर कोई गुजारा नहीं। यस ये श्योर। अब आपको बताएं बिहारी का, आई लव हिज एक्सेंट, आई डोंट नो व्हाई he trains people with US accent. I know, I must tell you about this super anecdote. My uncle who's been in Chicago, and for some reasons after a couple of months he started calling it Chicago. Alright? So he was in Chicago and he has been in Chicago for a long time, but Bihari है तो सीख लिया बिहारी American accent, but वो कहीं slip कर जाता है। जो कुछ चरणवा है ना, प्रोनाउंसिएशन, वो कहीं स्लिप कर जाता है। तो जैसे साइकिल का चेन जो है, साइकिल की चेन आप चलाते हैं तो कहीं स्लिप करता है। So he was talking when he came to India for a long time. So he said, you know, I've been in the States for so long, and I got little kids. They call themselves Yankee Doodle. Well, they're growing up. I'm telling them that you got to go get back to India. You have to get connected to your roots. You got to meet your parents, grandparents. No, you got to meet your grandparents. You got to meet your relatives, and you must know what your country is all about. So, you know, one of these school vacations, I packed their bags and I sent them off to India. So I said, "You didn't come?" He said, "No, I wanted to come. I couldn't come because I couldn't get the ticket." I couldn't get the ticket. Then he said, you know, I went to Paris and I sent his kids to Tour Eiffel. Vous parlez français? Vous parlez bien français? Because c'est difficile to come. I speak good French, and you know, in France, in Paris, Paris, they say Tour Eiffel is for Eiffel Tower. So I sent them to see Eiffel Tower. I stay back because I didn't have the inclination. So this is वो जो है कभी जो है वो निकल आता है। I'm good fantastic, बहुत अच्छा, ठीक। ये होता है, मतलब हर अच्छा पूरी तैयारी के साथ आए, कपड़ों पर झाड़ के आ गए। चलिए बोलिए, पहले बोलिए।
I'm going to talk about excellence. All of you people have won the award today. Sir has come and giving excellent speech, and it's not a speech; he's influencing people. Here's human skills, there's actor skills, and all kind of skills. What I'm going to talk about that what he has done, what anybody has done in the world, including Bill Gates or anybody else, can be duplicated in a short period of time. Very short. I'm not a motivational speaker again, sir. I'm an influencer. Because speaker, what he does is he makes a simple speech tighter, tougher, but the influencer makes tougher things very easier. So I'm not a speaker, I'm an influencer. Let me tell you first. And the second thing is, yeah, thank you, sir, thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about right now is excellence can be duplicated. The people who become successful in the world, people who have become successful in the world, they have created a blueprint. They have created a blueprint, they have created a map. That's called blueprint. So what we need to do exactly so that we can become absolutely like others. I was sitting over there and I was trying to do certain things. I was sitting over there in the chair and I was duplicating Sir physiology. Sir was sitting like this, I was sitting like this. Then Sir was putting the hand like this, Sir was doing like this, I was doing like this. And suddenly I saw he was started looking at me and smiling at me. Give me a big hand for me, please. I was doing that. That's all. Come on, Sir. All big achiever. Come on, Sir. Thank you, baby. Come on. So what I'm telling you, the excellence can be duplicated. First thing what we need to do to create excellence is to see the physiology of the person, how the person uses physiology. If you see somebody like Bill Gates, or you see anybody else, if he's walking like this, with his chest up, his facial expression is too wide like it is Jim Carrey. If he does like this, if you also do it at the same time, you will have the same kind of feeling. So what we need to do in the physiology, the first thing is the facial expression. You've got to duplicate the facial expression. If today Mr. Shekhar Suman is a great actor, the one thing is facial expression. Absolute superb, fantastic facial expression. Second thing is gesture. The way he gesticulates. What happens if you have 80 muscles in the face? 80 muscles. What he does, he uses all the 80 muscles so more blood supply can happen to the brain. More oxygen can be pumped to the brain and he comes immediately into this hospital state. So whatever he tells you about the earthquake and bhukampam and other thing, what he's telling you, and you come into this hospital state from the silent state, from the sad state, from bogus state or whatever state you can tell. So the most important thing what he uses is called first facial expression, second gesture, third is posture. वैसे तो हम भी जी की आवाज में बात करते हैं लेकिन आप भी ऐसे बात नहीं कर सकते हैं. आपकी बात करने का अंदाज ही कुछ और है. So the most important thing I'm telling you that when you walk the way Amitabh Bachchan is walking, when you talk the way Amitabh Bachchan is doing, same tone of the voice, same body language, same kind of words, you will have the same kind of feeling what Amitabh Bachchan is having right now. We don't have to do the trial and errors for 20 years, 10 years. No, we don't have to do that. We don't have that much of time because we have only one birth. So in one birth we have to do a lot of things, so we have to duplicate the accent. Now tell me about the Japanese. I'll take only 5 minutes time. Tell me about the Japanese. Japanese people have all the success because of excellent innovation. But let me tell you one thing, 95% of whatever the Japanese have done, that product or the services or whatever they have, that does not belong to them. They have taken from somewhere else. They have fine-tuned it and they have just duplicated the system. We call it a modeling. Modeling. So we did the modeling. So I'm also doing the modeling. I have seen a lot of top-class speaker, top-class influencer, top-class public speaker, top-class comedian, and I'm doing the same kind of thing with my face. That's the reason when I talk, I don't talk with a cliché accent. I don't talk with a hackneyed accent. I talk with absolute excitement. Absolute, like passion. So the most important thing, success leaves the clue. So first thing is the physiology, facial expression. Then the most important thing is physiological muscle. Some people will be standing here tight and will be giving their speech. That's not going to give. That's not going to get you what exactly you want. So you have to move your body the way the successful people move. So you say Bill Gates moving the body and you move the body in the same way. Bill Gates, whatever feeling he has in his head, you will have the same kind of feeling. Absolutely the same kind of feeling. At the same time, second thing. Belief system. This is some physiology. Physiology is over now. Belief system because I have very short period of time. This topic I take 2 days. Sorry. But I'm finishing in 7 minutes. Okay? Give me 7 to 10 minutes. Okay? So the most important thing, the second thing is 5 to 7 minutes. Okay? Thanks soon. So the most important, I will take another 3 minutes. Not another 7 minutes. So the most important thing is that second thing what we need is the belief system. What are the belief system people have that has made them successful? There are some 6 to 7 belief systems all the top class people have that has made them successful. And why they click on? Because it says everything happens for purpose and reason it supports. Whatever happens and whatever is happening in your life, it has a purpose, it has a reason and it helps you. If you're fault, if you have some problem at all, because it has a purpose, it has a reason, because you learn only by falling. You learn only by doing mistakes. I have a lot of mistakes on stage and that has taught me lot of things. So first thing is the purpose and reason. Second thing says commitment is the most important thing that makes you a champion. I have taken it as a commitment. Commitment means focus. Commitment means energy. Commitment means whatever happens, I'm not going to give it at all. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trusting seems all of it, when the funds are low and the debts are high, when you want to smile, you have to sigh, when the care is pressing you down a bit, the rest you must, but don't you quit. So the most important thing, I'm not a quitter because I believe I have a big belief. Thirdly, what people have, responsibility is the most important. If you do a mistake, accept the responsibility. Who accepts the responsibility? A leader. If you don't accept the responsibility, you are a follower. And you are not a follower here, you are a leader here. So take the responsibility, accept the responsibility. The fourth has, the people are our greatest resource. Most of the people, they fail in selling because they believe the product is the most important. I said the product is the bullshit. What is the most important? The people. Love people. Change people. Train people. Accept people. You know, put more value in the people and see what people will do for you. They will die for you. So people are our greatest resources. The next thing, I will take another 2 minutes more. And the last but not the least is called mental syntax. Mental syntax is the most, first thing is physiology. Second thing is called belief. And third is called mental syntax. Now what is mental syntax? Mental syntax, the way we arrange our thoughts. The way we arrange our thoughts. The way Sir arranges thoughts, Bill Gates arranges his thoughts, Amitabh Bachchan, if I arrange my thoughts in the same way, I'm going to become as successful as he. I will tell you another one thing. This is called arranging the codes. All the people here, they have a cell phone, and all the cell phone number starts from 9 or maybe anything, but has 10 digits. Am I right, sir? 10 digits? So if I dial in the same number, same way, I'll get you. If I dial in a different way, I'll not be able to get you. That's called mental syntax. So if I get a mental syntax, I'll become very successful. The physiology, first thing, I have less time, so I'll take another 30 seconds. First thing is physiology, second thing is called belief, and third is mental syntax. If you use all the three in the same way, I'm telling you, within 1 year, you'll be able to achieve what Bill Gates has achieved in 20 years. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Like I said right in the beginning, I read a magazine about a trigger, that's how we started. You're wonderful. Thank you.